Alright, lima chedo nindi masia reyabu dimane. I'm Shaweta Inkwenu. It's another episode of Peace of Mind podcast. Today we're making things like a little bit bright. We're keeping them bright. Here on Ribs Boutique Hotel, we have our beautiful guest here. It's gonna be an awesome interview with them. Yeah, kubalabuleni sotala. They said that there's some few things you wanna share with people around here, Bushbuck Ridge. There's a lot that we are doing, and probably some people won't even believe, Kuri. we the ones who are doing it. We're the ones who are doing it, and I'm kind of like happy to see you guys on our show. We're still a new platform around here, and to see people putting in the support. Without wasting further time, let me introduce my guest for today. On my far left, we have Nomonde Pearl.
Hi.
Yeah. AKA Barbie doll, is it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
A whole living Barbie doll.
A whole living Barbie doll. I think I saw when you were coming in. And then to my near left, we have, is it Nomonde? Charlene. Oh, the thing is, I kind of like confused the two of you. It's Nomonde Pearl, Charlene.
Yes.
Welcome to Peace of Mind podcast.
Alright.
How are you guys?
You're good.
You're good. Oh, no, that's good. That's really good. That's really good. You're good. What about you, Charlene?
I'm good.
You're good. Yeah, it's nice to be here. What can the people expect from you guys?
Kind of.
In terms of what you guys are doing?
The Barbie event.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It's a lot, hey?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
On that day, obviously, we'll be having fun, but then still be giving back. You saw the poster, right?
Yeah.
So we'll be giving back. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Taking pictures, music, vibes,
Yeah.
food. So yeah.
So who came up with the idea?
Both of us.
Why? Yeah. But then, what's the reason behind the whole thing? Like, what were you guys hoping, or what are you guys hoping to achieve?
Okay, the reason why we came up with this Barbie event is actually we wanted to do a tea party.
Oh yeah.
We wanted to do a tea party, and then we later realized that no, man, there are too many tea parties going on.
Yeah.
So there's Barbie trending, and we haven't seen any Barbie event in Bushbuck Ridge, and then why not bring it home?
Yeah, and it's home now.
Yeah.
We're gonna be wearing pinky.
Because pink is our favorite color, both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just wanted something very unique.
Yeah. No, that's really impressive. And there's some charity work to the whole thing.
Yes.
From what I picked up from your poster. Can you tell us more about that? The charity work behind the whole event.
We wanted to host an event, right? But then we mustn't just have fun. We must also do something good.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, why not? Why don't we just do something? Yeah. So I thought, okay.
Yeah.
We approached. I don't know, place of safety.
Place of safety.
I've had the name before. Probably my guy there knows.
Yeah, I know it. Just to a much place of safety.
Yes.
There's needy kids that are staying there without families.
Yes.
That's the one that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hence, we'll be donating clothes, anything, blankets, shoes. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you actually this whole event is to and at the end of the day, you want to give back to the community.
It must add value to the
Give back
community.
and have fun.
Oh no!
Having fun.
What kind of fun?
Like taking pictures. There will be a Barbie photo booth. Also music. We'll get DJs. So it's gonna be nice.
Oh yeah. What DJs can we expect? Cause I like music.
It's a secret.
To be unveiled at the event.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's kind of nicer, when I go there. I know, cause already I know people who are fans of Barbie, and before I even go further, the Barbie movie is out.
Yeah.
Was it kind of an inspiration to you guys, with the event that you're making now?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like what Charlene said, Barbie has been trending this year.
Yeah.
So we're like, why not?
Why not?
Why
Because we
not?
see people going to the malls
Yeah.
and there are
up.
photo booth, Barbie
Yeah,
photo booth,
yeah,
and people
I've
are going
seen
there.
them, I've seen
yeah,
them, yeah.
people are going there to take pictures.
Yeah. So on the
So-
day we will be able to take pictures there.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's gonna be a Barbie photo booth, and yeah, it's gonna be pink.
Pink.
It's a pink day.
It's gonna be pink.
Yeah, all shades of pink.
Pink.
Men are also welcome.
Oh, okay.
It's not just ladies.
Yeah.
I just want to ask one thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys are young, beautiful ladies. And usually people like you who are Barbie dolls and influencers and whatnot, they don't really care about other people. What inspired you to want to give back, to have that heart? Where is this giving back heart coming from? Because it's far-fetched from a beauty queens like you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. On my side, it's not the first time giving back.
Uh-huh.
I've been doing it,
Yeah.
but silently.
Silently.
Yes.
Oh, but have you been getting support from people? Because normally,
Yeah,
when
I-
someone has a project like this one, you normally can't just say I'm isolated. There has to be also other people in the picture who assist you. Have the people came to the picture the last time around?
The last time, yes, they
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
What kind of assistance?
Unfortunately, I cannot mention names.
Yeah.
But yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They did.
Yeah. Where is the event getting hosted? Where are you hosting it?
At Dakarai.
Dakarai.
Yes.
And then the date,
It's 28 October.
28 October. So we still have like a whole month.
Yes,
How much are the tickets?
450.
450. Then for some of us who like to pay things in installments, are we welcome?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
Because
much welcome.
there's some people who are used to buying things on installments where you pay maybe half and be like, I still have time. I can pay the other half the remainder time that is still there.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
man, we're gonna
very
be
much welcome.
we're gonna be at Dakarai there, having fun with DJs,
Shades of pink.
shades of pink. Just something little pink, or I have to be like wearing whole pink.
Full-blown pink.
Yeah,
I think we can make a bit of an exception to men.
especially for men. Yeah.
Like a bit of white nyana.
Uh-huh. Yeah, mix white and pink. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see a lot of innovation from you guys, from the past work that you guys have done. Where is this innovation mindset coming from? Because of we talked about setting the blade, the trend, right?
Yeah.
And when you look at the work that you guys like doing, you want to start something new and give it to the people. Where is the innovation mind coming from? Because you are very innovative.
The giving back mind.
The innovation mind,
Yeah.
like the mindset of wanting to start something new, the creative mind, where is it coming from?
Answer that.
I always tell myself that if you want to start something, it must be exclusive. It must be different in order for you to stand out. Yeah. Anything that you do. So whether business or whatever, yeah, you need to stand out.
And I feel like we kind of like jumped into what your initiatives without even getting to know you guys.
Yes, there was no intro.
Without not even.
I mean, even up to now, I still like don't know much, but it feels like I've been knowing them for a long time. So you see,
The event is a bit of a.
it's catchy, man. Yeah, it's catchy, very catchy, very.
Corruption was here when the whites came, and that was like a long time ago. Oh, they created that corruption.
And what I want is that if I help you, please help me by helping this one.
Yeah.
Hi guys, this is Young Zodwa Soft Life Mazingele. What do Rano? If it's not inside, it's on top. And I don't need anything. Just only twigging, that's all. Yeah, I'm still like that. Yeah.
Catchy. Who's Nomonde?
Nomonde.
Yeah.
Okay. Nomonde is a very outgoing person. Okay, firstly, obviously, I'm from Tulamahash.
Yeah. Born and bred here.
Yes.
Okay.
Outgoing. Business-minded.
Yeah.
You could tell.
Yeah.
My profile says it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love people. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm very outgoing.
Okay.
Yes.
No, that's really great. That's really great. Then what about schools? Did you attend schools from around here?
Yes, I did at Mashamandlovu, English medium school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there ever a time where you went to Nelspruit TVET college? Not even a TVET college, I think.
Yeah, I did my varsity in TUT Bombela.
Okay.
Yeah, I did marketing.
Marketing guru.
So yes.
Oh, that's really great.
No wonder.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense.
It's really
So,
great.
yeah.
Yeah, it's really great to bump into somebody who does marketing.
So it's beauty with brains.
Yeah, you see. And you know what? When you're into marketing, we don't just say brains. We also talk about direction.
Yeah.
It's beauty with direction.
And also the innovative mind comes from that.
Yeah.
As a marketer, you reinvent.
You have to think outside of the box. And you said something when you spoke about the whole Barbie theme. You said you need to come up with something that is exclusive.
Yes.
It is exclusive around here. Before somebody feels left out. Charlene. Who's Charlene?
Charlene.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm also from Tulamahashi. I'm a caterer.
Yeah. An entrepreneur.
Yes, I am an entrepreneur.
What about tenderpreneuring? What about tenderpreneuring?
Okay, so Charlene did financial management.
Oh,
yes, I did financial management, which includes business management.
Okay. So
Charlene loves cooking. Charlene loves food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like
she's a very shy person.
What makes you think you're shy? What makes you think you're shy?
I'm shy.
Is she really a shy person?
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm the shy one.
But you know what I take about shy people? They don't usually say I'm shy. You just see that they're shy. They don't even have to explain it to people that I'm shy. Immediately when somebody say I'm shy, they mean the opposite. I'm telling you, probably maybe they're not yet comfortable with you because maybe they still don't know you from that to that level, but they're not really shy.
Yeah. That's what I'm picking up. They are now coming.
Now they're calm. Now they're calm. They'll even tell us things they were not even expecting to tell us.
I'm shy on cameras.
Oh, you're shy.
Actually, I'm an introvert.
I see. You're even well prepared, eh? You're even well prepared. But then now I see the thing that brings the two of you together.
Yeah.
You did business management.
Financial management.
Oh, financial.
Yes.
Money. And you did marketing.
Yeah.
Okay. I see the combination. Is it something that brought the two of you together, or maybe it's something else?
We have one thing in common.
What is that?
Making money.
Making money.
I love the way you direct about the answer.
Yeah.
Don't beat around the bush. You say it the way it is.
Money.
Making money.
Yeah, man. I know people who are into marketing. We like money.
Yeah.
A lot. And you have your financial manager here. She'll take care of the finance.
I hear we.
Yeah. It's we. It's we because anything that has to do with money, I'm there.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm even like trying to squeeze myself into some of your projects. I'm like relocating, please.
Squeeze us in.
Yeah, squeeze us in. Good industry, But then now let's go to the Barbie movie. Have you guys watched it?
Do you want me to tell you the truth or
Be
to lie?
honest.
This one I like it.
But then we want honesty, you know, cause
You want honesty,
Yeah, I want
bro.
honesty.
To be honest, I wanted to watch it last week. I haven't watched it. I'll be
haven't
very
watched
honest.
it.
Yes.
Oh,
We
okay.
haven't watched it.
You haven't watched it.
No.
But then
Definitely.
what about from the previous editions where there were those
Yeah.
cartoon stuff?
Yeah.
Because from my side, I nearly gave myself, you know,
You watched it.
I nearly watched it. I was like, man, I
You're a
can't.
good researcher.
Yeah, I was like, how come am I going to sit with people who are going to set up an event that is Barbie themed and I don't even know about the movie? What if they start talking about it?
Yeah.
And here
know
we
nothing
are.
about it.
We all know nothing about it.
There's still time. I'm
But
definitely watching it this week.
You need to.
Yes.
You need to, because they're the event. We need to be talking about the Barbie movie.
Yes, it came out in winter and then we couldn't dress up nicely.
Yeah,
In pink.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know, around here we dress up around
Yes,
summer,
we make sure.
spring. but then if there's one thing that I know about the movie, it made a lot of money.
It did.
Yeah, it made a lot of money, and people were not expecting it. The lady behind, the person behind it is a lady. Yeah, did you guys know that?
Nope.
Yeah, so in people behind your event are ladies who are driven. What drives you?
That drives us.
Yeah. Don't say money, please.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna say that.
Don't say money. Don't say,
I would answer for
Nah.
you. Oh my God, this is
don't say money, please.
I also think now that you guys are gonna be checking this movie out,
Yeah.
you know, it's going to elevate the level of your event.
Yeah.
Because of you did think out of the box before saying it.
Yeah.
And after saying it again, it will pop up some more ideas.
Yes. Yeah.
And also just know how you can monetize on that event. Right?
Yeah, they need to, but then
Definitely
but then
we
still,
will.
what drives them besides money? What drives you, Nomonde?
Yeah.
Okay, please let
Charlene,
Charlene.
yeah. Charlene,
Give me a chance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's hear what she's gonna say beside money, outside of
Yeah.
money. What drives you? What drives you?
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Hey,
Why emphasizing on beside money?
No, I know, like, you know, we're all driven by money, you know,
Yeah.
especially when it comes to business. The only thing that makes you start a company is because you want, to make money. But
Yeah.
outside you making money, what is also pushing you?
You have to be busy
Yeah.
as a person. You cannot just sit around and do nothing.
Yeah, you have to be busy.
You cannot
What
wake
drive?
up.
Yeah. We wanna have fun.
You wanna have
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know you've been having fun, you know, from even the time of lockdowns. I saw the all-white party that was organized. I think
And it was very, yes,
That
it
was
was
a
really,
success.
yeah, it was a success. Oh,
yeah, I saw
exclusive all-white party.
Exclusive all-white party, Amasungwini.
Yes,
Yeah, so you've been doing things from as far as then, or
yes.
was that the start, or maybe it was just somewhere in the middle?
It was somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, how did that event come about?
Okay. Remember, it was a hectic year.
Yeah, it was a hectic one
it was
for everyone.
bad. And I think we're on level 2, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I sat down, I'm like, okay, I want to do something, you know, where friends will meet up and have fun, you see, and also
money. Yeah, I saw the ticket sales. I saw the ticket sales. Yeah.
Yes, I wanted to bring something here at home, a party that's gonna be different from all other parties.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Yes. So I thought about it. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I want an all-white party. Must be very exclusive. Has the name. So yeah, I went for it, and oh,
Yeah, it was successful.
yeah,
like,
it was.
It was
And I
successful.
thank everyone that supported me.
Yeah. I saw even the lineup, right? It was big.
It wasn't
Yeah, it
easy, but
was.
then I made it.
You made it. Rick pulled through.
I saw that and I
Yeah.
was like really impressed.
Yeah.
I was really impressed. Have you
And I
guys?
wasn't there.
Have you,
Oh, she wasn't there.
Yeah.
Where was she?
She had to go somewhere.
Oh.
I had to go somewhere
Before the event, or during the event, or after the event.
Before
the event.
But during the planning, you were part of it.
I was supposed to prepare the food, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you guys considered being professional event planners? Because of you seem to be very good at event planning. Both you and Charlene, I've looked at your events that you plan.
Yeah.
They're very classy. They're very up there. They're not just one of those events that whoever plans.
Yeah.
Once Charlene plans something, once Nomonde plans something, you have to come with your A game.
Yeah.
Have you thought about going on this professionally?
Honestly, no.
Yeah.
I haven't.
You haven't.
Yeah.
But the one who is in marketing.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. But baby steps.
Yeah, still baby steps.
Yeah.
Because
Let's start here and then we see how everything goes, and
yeah, one step at a time. One step at a time. And I've seen that you've done some work with Mbiteni.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still an MC, or maybe you moved on to bigger things.
No, I'm a host.
You're a host. Oh, host. Okay, you still hosting?
Yeah. I'm just a guest host.
Yeah. Okay. Well, which event was the last one where you were hosted?
Last month.
Last month.
Yes.
Where?
At Mbiteni.
Oh, Mbiteni, ne? Okay, no,
The resident guest.
Oh,
Yeah.
Resident.
Resident.
So you don't have to count how many times.
Yeah.
I'm being direct now. That
Oh, you're no longer beating around the bush.
being direct. So I must
Yeah. Oh no, that's impressive, because I did see that you were there for some time, and even now I think probably close to 3, 4, 5 years, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
When did we start?
Yeah.
We start-
I want us to get there,
last-
Pela. Yeah.
Last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Started last year.
Oh. Okay. No, that's really impressive. Charlene, I think your name ever since I came here, I've heard someone mention it before, and it was kind of like synonymous with food.
Charlene the cook.
Yeah, Charlene the
That's
cook.
the name.
Yeah, it
I
was.
can't mention here without
It was
saying the cook.
synonymous with food, and it kind of like came up now. I don't know what made it to. I don't know what kind of like brought it to my mind, but I felt like, no man, I've heard this name before, Charlene. And as soon as you put more emphasis that, no man,
Charlene,
you cook.
Cook comes.
You cook. What do you cook?
Everything.
Everything. Ne? When did you start?
I started my business.
Yeah. Yeah.
2000. No, it was 2018.
Oh, yeah, I was about to be scared. 2000, I was like, what, 2007?
No, it was
I was like, hey, that's a lot of experience.
2018.
Oh, 2018.
2018.
Yeah.
I started the cooking business.
Yeah. But how is it?
I started cooking at a very young age.
At a very young age. But then what made you get into cooking, like, out of everything else?
What made me started cooking?
Yeah.
Like started a business of cooking.
Yeah. What made you start it? Like, yeah, because there are some people who normally will be like, no man, I kind of felt like I'm good in the kitchen, and there's somebody who's like, no man, I saw the opportunity of me making money around here.
Okay,
In your case, what was it?
I think it was 2018. I was attending a youth service.
Yeah.
I was attending a youth service. I go to church by the Church of the Nazarenes.
I know it, that type.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and then when I got there, my youth pastor, Rev, is actually now a reverend. Rev Livingston.
Okay.
And then he mentioned something that, you know what, today when you go home,
Yeah.
go close the door in your room, and then pray to God to guide you.
Yeah.
Let God show you your talent.
Yeah.
Because he believed that everyone have a talent. So I went home that day, opened my Bible,
Yeah.
I closed it and I started praying. I said, you know what, God, because like I said, I did financial management, but there are no jobs.
Yeah, there are no jobs.
So I prayed that night. I said, you know what, God, please reveal my talent.
Yeah.
I want you to reveal my talent
Okay.
so that I can make money out of it. That's where I started.
Yeah, and that was your talent.
And I think it was 2 weeks after that prayer,
Yeah.
I posted something. I said, guys, I'm selling food. And I was joking.
Oh.
I was like tasting waters.
Okay.
I said I'm selling food,
Yeah.
and people started ordering food.
Okay.
I remember I had orders. Woke up in the morning. I only had 100 rand in my pocket. I went to buy food. Like it was chicken, cabbage, and then I made pap. I remember.
Yeah.
I cooked. I went and delivered.
Okay. And
There was no Uber that time, even if there was. I only had 100 rand, and with that 100 rand, I bought food to sell.
Did you use transport to go?
No, I walked. I walked to the complex. I delivered at the taxi rank. Dr. Steko's surgery. I think I delivered 5 plates that day. That's how I started.
And that was the start. You were like, no man, this is my thing.
Yes.
And even today, you still deep in it, which I am to believe that now when it comes to logistic part, it's much more easier for you. You're more concerned with the cooking part, the logistic. You know that I will get someone to deliver this. They no longer have to walk.
No.
Yeah, that's impressive, man. That's impressive. So it started from church. You were like, you got something from church and you went home and challenged yourself.
Yes.
And here you are today, cooking.
The cook.
What the cook? Challenge the cook. What else do you do?
I sell lingeries.
You sell lingeries. Right. And like who's your biggest supporter? Your friends, come on. Every new product you test it.
Your friend.
Okay, my biggest supporters are, I think, a plus size woman. Because my reason of selling lingeries, I've noticed that we plus size women, we don't have much confidence. Yes. We don't have much confidence.
Why is it so though? Why is it so?
I think we've
so you
been
consider
bullied.
yourself? Oh, sorry.
I think back then we've been bullied a lot, so a lot of people lost confidence. I was part of those people. Then I had to pick up myself and say, you know what?
So you mean that you guys have been tricked into believing that you are not enough?
We are not good enough. Yes.
As long as you're not size 28 or 30, you are
yes,
not.
we are not. Yeah.
And especially when you have to get inside some lingerie, show some skin. That's where it even hits them hard because you're at the beach. People are wearing lingerie, revealing stuff, and when you're there wearing a long dress, you're like,
You still want to cover? Why cover the beach?
Show some skin.
So you kind of like carrying that stigma in your head that no man, even when you're taking pictures, you go look aside and they're looking, then you take it off, put it there, then you take the picture, then you go back and
That's true.
but then how do we eliminate that stigma?
How do we eliminate it?
In plus size women.
That's what I'm trying to do. And it's working. I think few people, I inspire people. And there are few people that I can see that now they're doing well. They are inspired.
They have the confidence.
They have the confidence to show some skin. Because some, they were even scared to wear just a mere crop top. And then they see me wearing crop tops and they were like, no, I can also do that. They see me wearing a lingerie. That's why when I advertise, I also
use yourself.
I use myself, yes.
So that they can also be inspired. Nomonde, have you ever had problems showing your skin? Like
Never.
Never. Why though?
How do I put this?
The confidence level is high.
If I gain weight or I lose weight,
Still, you still show off.
I still show off.
What do you think of her food?
Fair food?
It's
very nice.
It's very nice. Out of 10, what are you giving
I give it a 10 out of 10, baby. Hey,
tell us, what's your favorite dish?
Obviously.
One prepared by her. Fish? Really? Which one? Turkey,
maybe because I like seafood, but then fish is nice.
Which is something that I've seen around here. We don't have a lot of places that sell seafood. To get seafood, where do you guys go when you're here?
I have to travel to Nelspruit.
What about Hazyview?
Yeah, Hazyview now has Ocean Basket.
Ocean Basket, ne? Yeah, coming to that. What else do you do? What else do you do?
I've got a beauty bar.
Oh,
do nails.
yeah.
Yes. So, but then it's about to expand because we'll have hair installations.
Okay.
And your makeup, and we'll also have beauty products. So I'm still working on that one. So for now, it's only pedis and manis.
Oh, pedis and manis.
Beautiful have to look beautiful. To look beautiful, have to do your nails.
Yeah.
Everything has to be on point.
Oh, so it's kind of like starting at home. It's charities beginning at home.
Yes, beauty.
Yeah. Did you do your own nails?
Yeah, I do my own nails.
Oh, yeah. It means you're really good, eh? It means
Sorry?
You're still rolling? Oh, all right.
And then I
Oh, you roll to the another one. I was saying it means you really are good. Because normally you find that people who do your work, even though they're able to do work on someone else, but then they'll still go outside and get their hair done outside, and then
sometimes I do go outside sometimes.
Yeah. But then
I do support.
Oh, you do support.
Yeah.
It's also nice to support, because even Charlene as a cook, probably you've tasted other cooks' food.
I have.
And you kind of like went home like angani tloli lo ya. When it happens, it happens.
More especially here,
Yeah.
at home,
Yeah.
we've got a lot of people who are cooking.
Yeah.
What makes you, Charlene, the cook, different from everybody else who's cooking? What makes you say what people can come and buy your food, you're comfortable with your food?
Why people are comfortable with my food?
Like, why should people choose you?
Why should people choose me?
Yeah.
Why
not they?
Why shouldn't they?
Yeah, I mean, what makes your food stand out? Like, what makes your cooking stand out?
Okay, what makes my cooking stand out is what I cook for my customers.
Yeah.
I don't cook, most especially when it comes to brand.
Yeah.
I think I'm unique because of the brands that I use. I don't go for cheap brands just because I'm cooking for my customers, and then it's okay for me to use this cheap brand.
Yeah.
I cook things that I'll still eat. I use to my clients. I use brand that I eat at home.
So you go for quality.
I go for quality.
Doesn't compromise.
I don't compromise when
Which
it
are
comes
those
to
cheap
quality.
brands, Charlene? Which are those cheap brands?
I can't mention.
We want to know so you can avoid them.
No, you go to the shop and you find this cheap cooking oil.
Yeah.
And it's smelly, it doesn't smell well. And just because I'm not cooking for myself, and then I'm okay, because I'm doing this for money.
Yeah.
I take it and I cook with it for my clients.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that, and I'll never do that.
So you use olive.
Olive oil, canola oil, sunflower oil.
Yeah.
But still, even using sunflower oil, there are still those brands, man, that we shouldn't use.
Yeah. So
we shouldn't use for clients.
So between the two of you, who's Mashonesa here?
OMG. Really?
Yeah. Serious.
No one.
No one.
Let's pass.
Really?
Yes, really. Wow.
Really? I mean, Bella was running low. I was about to get nyana, small nyana, low nyana.
And this is shame. I don't know, man. No.
Hey, let's think they don't know who among them is a Shonesa.
No one.
This one, obviously, I mean, you wouldn't think of such a business to them because Barbie dolls.
Yeah.
Can you get Charlene? Makeup done.
Yeah.
You know, face bit done. Everything is on point. Flick.
Yeah.
You know.
So you wouldn't even think that, you know, maybe Nix.
No.
But
I wouldn't be thinking.
Yeah.
No.
But between the two of you, who's more generous with money? If we are to avoid that one.
I think the one who says has got a lot to say.
You're generous now with money.
Very generous.
Wow.
Yeah. But don't you have like some thing that like maybe one day you might go into that kind of business?
Can we talk about my small company?
Yeah, the small company. Yeah. Oh, small company. Does it deal with money?
Yes. Even asking.
Yeah. What does the small company do then?
Oh well, I do a bit of catering.
Mm-hmm.
It's also in construction
Yeah.
and also supply and delivery.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm a busy girl.
You're busy. You need to, you know.
Busy doll.
Oh, she's a busy dog.
So she is the one who's tender one?
Tenderpreneur. But it seems like she
It's still
doesn't
a baby
like the
though.
name.
It's still a baby.
Yeah.
It's still a baby.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
Yeah.
Like she
We'll
said.
get there.
So probably
God is good.
Yeah, probably after the first one you're gonna come back and we celebrate. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm projecting things. You say speaking into what
Existence.
speaking into existence, you know, so that even when you live here, you go back and you challenge yourself, like Charlene did when she said that, you know, she was at church and, you know, out of nowhere, you know, she was like, no man, let me take this word and go see if I can't go and challenge myself. You challenge yourself, then people know that, okay, when you want food, whenever you see Charlene, she can get you some food. But then what are some of the challenges that you guys like have come across, you know, in your respective businesses, starting with you, Nomonde?
My beauty bar
Yeah.
was a challenge.
It was a challenge, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also I was judged.
Oh.
Like you wouldn't do nails. Like why do nails?
Yeah.
It's unlike you.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking, not making money. It's unlike me.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically I'd do anything.
You do everything.
Any business. Yeah. If it means that I have to wake up in the morning and sell tomatoes, it's fine. I can do that.
Yes.
Yes.
So long as
as long
those.
as I make my own coins.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's
When
again.
it comes to business, I don't have pride.
Yeah.
Yes.
So long as you
I
understand
believe.
that.
Yeah, I believe in having multiple streams of income. That's how you make it in life. You cannot focus on one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hence, I do a lot of things.
You spoke like a true marketer.
Yeah. While she's on that, I was about to ask a question of saying, you guys are into the manch, right?
Yeah.
You coming up with new things. How do you deal with this negative energy that people might be bringing to you and say, "Bahleta ngakuva mani volawa va ta na Barbie dolls and whatnot."
Yeah.
Loko swi fika swilo leswiya mi swi endla njhani to move forward?
Well, I'm very optimistic about life. So even if you can say whatever, I just close it down. I will never listen to it.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So negativity, I'm used to it. I'm very unbothered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, I feel like when I do something and someone doesn't say anything, I feel like it's not it. Yeah.
They have to say something better.
Bad.
Yeah, they have to say something.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Charlene,
No, before you jump to Charlene, I like came up with another question. Like in terms of, I mean, like if we look at Tulamahasha, it's more like a rural township of some sort. But then, you know, in terms of opportunities, you find that people live here and go to Joburg and be like, you know, Joburg, there are vast opportunities there for me. The people you grew up with, majority of them in Joburg and other provinces trying to make a living. You know, in terms of the support, doesn't that kind of like, you know, kind of like disturbs, you know, the kind of money that you were supposed to make, the number of customers that you were supposed to have, you know, having a business that is based in a rural township.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. Like,
Yes, because as far as they are, they still support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So meaning that
They still support. Like when we host events, someone pays and says, "No, I won't come back home.
Yeah.
Just do something like a competition or something, and then give out my ticket." Yes. They do support a lot.
Yeah. No, I thought maybe it could be some disadvantage of some sort. You know, because especially if you look like if today I was to open a cinema, somebody will tell you that no man, cinemas, why don't you go to Nelspruit and just open a cinema there? Yeah, the people that you're gonna reach out to, a lot of them are just gonna look at your cinema and be like, "Bruh, we'll go and stream out the movies online." So
That's true.
Yeah. So it kind of like comes with that. But if people are still able to like think outside and be like, no, I may not be around, but I will still want to support you guys. I'm gonna pop in money, and you guys will see who to donate the ticket to, who to give the ticket to. That's impressive. That's really impressive. And then now we can come to Charlene and the challenges that you face in your business.
Challenges.
Yeah.
Look at the challenges that tifika umuva njani past door.
Okay, obviously, nokotifika,
Yeah.
it will hurt you.
Yeah.
Like, okay, back then I used to cry.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not giving her tissue.
I used to cry. Like, let's say you're hosting, right?
Yeah.
And then the poster is out.
Yeah.
You know, when the day that you advertise your posts.
Yeah.
And then screenshot will be flying.
Oh.
Yeah.
So someone will send you, they will screen grab and send them to you. And then you read those bad comments.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, Charlene, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you can handle this?
Oh.
Like, I used to cry, like seriously, I'll go to my room and cry and pray.
Yeah.
And pray for God to give me strength, until now.
Yeah.
I take negative things and turn them into positivity.
Yeah.
Recently, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not sure if you guys have noticed.
Ask me.
So why did you do that?
I deactivated my account. Like I said here, I am an introvert.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I'm overwhelmed, I need to be alone.
Oh.
And you know Facebook, most especially Facebook. I'm still on Instagram.
Yeah.
Facebook, there's a lot going on Facebook.
It's toxic. It's toxic.
So there's a lot going on Facebook.
It's toxic.
Yeah, it's not. So I think I needed space.
Yeah.
And then I deactivated my account. And so many people didn't notice that.
Yeah.
After that,
Meaning that you were not posting that much, even before.
I was posting.
Yeah.
I was posting. Like I post every day.
Okay.
I post my business each and every day.
Yeah.
But then I decided, you know what? Let me take a break, and then I'll come back when I'm stronger.
Oh, yeah. But then that on your business, doesn't it kind of like disadvantage you?
It does.
It does.
It does. It does disadvantage
Yeah.
it.
Then
You need to open a business Facebook page so that it doesn't have to be Charlene, the personal Charlene.
Yeah.
Then you only do your business things on it. It's good. That's why you must separate your personal from your business.
so
So for me to focus,
Mhm.
I needed to deactivate my account.
Oh.
But like I'm saying now, I turn negativity into something positive.
Can see.
Right?
Oh, your arm.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
So I don't cry anymore. Like if something happens, just some negativity pops up, I just laugh. Like I'm saying, I've been off from Facebook for, I think it's been months now.
Months.
Yeah.
Probably 3, 4.
Three. And someone's tried to convince me to come back.
Yeah.
I try, guys.
Yeah. But I think I also support the person who kind of like convinced you to come back.
Yeah, I will come back.
You must grow some thick skin. We all go through a lot.
Yeah.
But we know at the end of the day we have to.
Yeah, we have to.
I don't want my Facebook, I don't want my WhatsApp number, but I have to because of my work. There are days that I don't feel like.
And sometimes, you know, you can't stop people from talking.
Yeah, you can't. That's why I say I've learned to turn negativity into something positive. Yeah. I've learned to do that.
And while you were still talking, you mentioned something that, you know, people will screenshot some of your work and text you outside and be like, are you guys sure you can do that? Not so long. I think not so long. I'm doing as if it's something that is far-fetched. We had an event here at the stadium. They were selling tickets for the color run, but then they couldn't get enough sales. They had to cancel that. So those are kind of like some of the disadvantages that comes with, you know, trying to do something that hasn't been done in a place. You find that you're trying to sell a dream to people who kind of like, you know, they don't even think you'll ever see that. Yeah. When you have a vision in your head, you're like, no man, we can do that. And then people are like, no man, they miss it, and it comes back negative to you, and you're like, ish, how do I deal with this? Because people are gonna talk.
And you get discouraged.
Yeah, people
but on my event, once I say I'm doing an event, I'm doing it. Whether two people are going to attend or not, I'm doing it. I don't think I'll ever cancel my event because of the number of people.
So, Nomonde, coming to you, how do you guys handle such situations where you're trying to promote an event, you're trying to get people to come to your event, you're trying to sell tickets where you know that, you know, from those ticket sales, you're going to be able to pay the DJs, the sound and other things, and people just don't buy tickets. How do you deal with such situations?
Ignore. And do what you have to do best.
But on a financial standpoint, like how do you then deal with that? Do you cancel the event or make, you know, just change the whole setup to making it free for people?
I've never canceled the event, and I don't think I'll ever will. My people will show up.
Your people show up.
My people will show up.
So you've got followers.
I know. Besides that, there's one person who will make it happen, which is God. So even if there are 10 people that talk bad about the event, I'm unshakable.
We are gonna show up.
I love today.
You're gonna show up.
We're gonna show up. One way or the other, we're gonna show up. You know, we're gonna show up. I saw Mfe. Mfe.
Oh my God.
Mfe, like Mfe. MPFEE.
I saw that one. It has been, and people are ordering that on social media.
And then how do we
let me be honest.
Be honest.
To me, it was I just wanted to turn something negative into positive. I did that T-shirt. I'm selling it. But I was just playing,
testing the waters,
And I was telling her today, I'm like, I owe people T-shirts. I was joking. But hey, they want the T-shirts.
We want the T-shirt.
So you see that actually you can turn something negative into.
It shows that I'm a marketer. You say something,
And sometimes you be like you're joking and people like catch it and you're like, but that's how things blow on the internet. You know, we start as if we were joking. Next thing you come back online, it's on 1 million views. You're like, is that me? And it's you. It's you, you know.
People want fair share. It's unbelievable.
It's what you call it what?
They ask you to Ubanika
in.
the name pair again.
No, it's not fair. Yeah.
Please don't ask me what it means. I don't know. I've got no idea.
It's slow.
Hey, yeah, you will be far
crazy.
behind. You are far
Crazy.
behind. But then, where
It's
does the
crazy.
name come from?
From Norway.
I'll
I'll be honest.
that mind of yours.
Nowhere.
I would
Yeah.
love to sit in that mind of yours.
From
But there's
Norway.
such a thing in Chitonga, mfe.
I don't know.
Mfe.
No, we do say it a lot, but then
Okay.
we know it's not a
But-
Tonga
but-
language, it's a borrowed language
But
from you guys.
mibambla kula kuile kumekufe.
It's a borrowed language from you guys.
Hey, nobula sesifa say mfe. What
It's a
comes to
t-shirt.
Hey,
It's a t-shirt.
All right, cool.
We're not yet to play.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. Every minute we selling. Every minute we selling. So
Sell,
just
sell.
approaching the closing part of our segment. I think I'm just left with a few questions. But as a host or event promoter, let me put it like that. Like in today's world, let's say in Tulamahashe, you're trying to sell an event and you can only bring in one national artist, not a local artist. You can only bring in one national artist. Say, let me give you like 3 names. Casper Nyovest, KO, and then Nasty C. You can only book one.
I prefer Casper.
Casper.
He's a vibe.
Oh.
His energy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's the
I prefer
reason, or
Casper.
maybe there's still another reason you want to give why you're choosing Casper out of those two.
Also his music.
Yeah. Is it because of the latest album, Solomon?
I don't even know.
You don't even know it. You need to go and listen to it. You need to go and listen to it. And then in terms of Charlene, I'm trying to come up with like one question where I will be able to convince you to choose between 2 things. Let me say, can you ask her one question where she has to choose between 2 things?
We should ask who?
You should ask her
A patient.
where she has to choose between 2 or 3 things. Please.
On the things
The
that
things that she likes. Please.
Please don't make me do that.
Please.
she no, we'll make sure that you protect it after this. She doesn't.
All right. Okay. Really? Because the one that I have, it might be a bit tricky.
No.
Just give it to her.
Oh, let me give it to her. You know, you have license to do one business out of all these 3 businesses. They are all illegal, but you can only choose one. One of them, you do cash heist. Or the second one, you do drugs. The third one, you loan shark.
I knew it. Why are you still going there?
No,
Tell me why,
but I gave you license to ask her. You didn't want to ask her.
You did.
You didn't want to.
It's okay. I'll take it. It's okay.
You didn't want to ask her. So I asked her, between the 3, like, you are given license to do one of them. Which one would you choose?
Loan shark.
Oh.
It doesn't fall from far.
You,
It falls from here.
Hey, why loan shark? Why loan shark?
Are you close to somebody who's doing it?
really?
Hey,
Guys, no.
why loan shark? Why loan shark?
Yeah, yes, I'm close to someone who's doing it. My sister.
So probably you've seen the ins and the outs.
Yes.
And you know you can handle it.
But
Yes,
will
I
you
can handle
will you handle like going to somebody who doesn't want to pay? Like, you've given me money last year.
You're queen, I mean, you don't let me. If I'm
That's
not
what you
paying,
guys are doing.
can you do that? If I'm not paying, it's been 4 months, and I'm coming up with stories. Can you do that? Can you manhandle
I
somebody to get your money?
In what
Okay.
way, Charlene? In what way? Like, I'm here. I haven't been
I won't
paying.
even answer this.
Hey, I
Maybe you
haven't.
can help her.
Yeah, maybe.
No.
Maybe. Yeah.
You can help her because
No comment.
you can ask for her.
No comments, man.
Yeah, I'm not part of this conversation, please. Please.
Don't worry, Charlene, I'll come and ask for some loan.
Because you need to be scary, and if you're
don't
not
have
scary,
to.
you don't have to. You need to be
You don't
scary,
have to.
muscular, security guards there. Maybe own a gun or
I
something.
think because of the industry that she's in,
Yeah.
she's got a whole lot of slave queens. Beauty people that
Yeah.
are coming to her. Target
Oh, it's gonna be easy
Those
to
you have to
collect.
take with this long hair up there. So say, I want my money.
Oh,
Then they'll easily pay.
yeah, yeah. Okay, let's pass on that one. Let's pass on that one. I think just 2 more questions.
Okay.
Directed to the 2 of you. What is the one thing that people don't know about you that you want them to know?
One thing that you want them to know.
Yeah, that you want them to know, but people don't know it about you.
On business.
Whatever level that you want.
Whatever level.
Yeah, doesn't have to be something scary. It can even be something that is open, but you find that the other people don't get it.
Yeah.
Maybe. What is it that like the 2 of you feel like people don't really get this about me, and I want them to get it about me?
Okay. For me,
Yeah.
I really don't want people to get me. Yeah.
You don't want people.
There's a lot that people don't know about me, and I want it to stay that way.
Yes.
Yes.
That lies, yeah.
Oh.
I want it to stay that way.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I think we somehow have covered almost everything. In closing, what do you have for people who are going to be watching the episode, or people who follow you and your work? What are your last words for them, both of you?
My last words are to say, guys, I thank you so much for supporting me, for supporting my business. With all the negativity, I choose not to focus on that. I choose to thank people who are there for me. Yes.
Oh no, that's
I
wonderful.
really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it. The support.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's really wonderful. Nomonde, closing words.
I'd say the same.
Yeah.
Thank you to all my clients, customers, people that support me, have been supporting me through everything. I thank you guys. Without you, I cannot make it. Keep on supporting me. Don't forget to buy the Barbie tickets, $450 next month.
Ziabuya.
Ziabuya,
So where do
everyone.
people find you?
Chubby or not chubby?
Chubby or not chubby?
Yes, because
We're
people
all
have been
Barbies.
asking.
Yes.
No, there were people asking. There were people
so-
asking.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a
chubby.
chubby Barbie?
Yeah.
Yes.
And there you are. You
And-
that one, you
But sometimes people
Weight is
become
not an
Barbies
issue.
because of the face. Like even besides looking at your body, there's some people who have a Barbie face. So doesn't have to really sideline anyone.
Yeah.
Some
Everywhere.
because of their feet, small feet, and somehow get those characteristics. Where do people find you? In terms of your businesses, where's your business located? Where's her business located?
Currently, my business is located at home. Section A.
All right.
Tulamahanshi, Section A.
Yeah.
I cannot mention the house number.
But how do we find you if you don't want to mention the
You
house
find me on
number?
Instagram.
Oh yeah.
My
Instagram
cell
names?
number.
Yeah,
Instagram name.
Yeah.
Charlene the Cook.
Charlene the Cook.
Yes, Charlene the Cook.
Then the numbers.
So on Facebook, it's Charlene Nikita Mtetwa.
Charlene Nikita Mteto, meaning we're gonna be seeing you back.
Yeah, I'll come back. All thanks to this talk, yes, I'll come back.
All right.
Okay.
Nomonde, where do we find your beauty spa and the other businesses?
The other businesses. The other businesses are. The beauty bar is located here in Nomonde, Section A.
Yeah.
First street behind what is it? Bushabela offices.
Oh,
yeah, the first house, corner house. You
Yeah.
see, yeah. That's where the beauty bar is.
Oh,
yeah.
No problem. It
And
has
then,
been, yeah?
Yeah. My Facebook, it's Nomonde Pearl.
Yeah.
Instagram, it's Pearly Monde. And then, yeah, on the bio, you'll see I've added my account, my business account.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pearl's Beauty Bar.
What about Twitter? None of you is
None of
mentioning Twitter.
I don't have Twitter.
Why?
And
I
for
left
those,
Twitter way back.
Why?
Yeah.
toxicity.